Hello, fellow Nigerians. Today we have to look into the decisions of His Excellency the Governor of Niger State, His Excellency Umar Bagu, on the ban on religious speech, saying that, for example, every preacher should subject his script of gospel to for government review before going on air or before going to the congregation. I don't know. Are we actually okay in the context of religion? The constitution still stipulates that the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, because the constitution made us know that the government should not call any religion its religion. There is no state religion in Nigeria, meaning that the government have no business in the religion of our country, Nigeria. I'm driving the point home again in line with the demand of the governor. Governor Bagu should know that there are spirit matters. There are spirit matters because the religion and the clerics who are the people that the leaders of the churches and the mosque have that spiritual call. And if I should recall, the spirit is not physical. Subjecting the speech for scrutiny will amount to diluting the work of the spirit, because it is a charismatic speech that flows, just like the Bible said that it's what we feel as wind, but we don't see it and we don't know the direction it's coming from. So I want the governor to look at this explanation expressively. How do you control what you can only feel but you can't touch and you don't know the direction it's coming? You just feel it. So that is the word going out, making impact, but you can't hold it and you don't know the direction it's coming, and that is the spirit of sermon. So that drives the bedrock of the religion, which is the freedom. It should be allowed to flow. And all of us are the people receiving the impact. I believe that if there are excesses, the governor should mobilize even before or within or after. The strength of the law enforcement agents to guide, to have an open eye on every extremist action or activities coming out from the word of a cleric, be it Christians, be it Muslims. But as for submitting the script, this is not physical. I'm not a clergy, but I know that this is spiritual. The freedom of religion should be protected. And the religious leaders, the clerics, should enjoy that freedom that wear them whenever they are on the pulpit to speak freely, giving out the word the way it comes. And that is the word that we feel, but we can't touch it. It creates impacts. And the impact can be negative, can be positive. And that is where the mobilized state force will be there to maintain orderliness. Because I'm not doubting that interpretation may differ. The way you receive it, the way you interpret it, is something beyond. There are negative interpretations, there are positive interpretations. But being guided is the answer. The law enforcement agents should be at alert. Whenever anything is going out of hand, like breaking the law, because there are limits to freedom. When it gets to that limit, the law enforcement agents, like when you see a situation whereby some group of people will gather on an innocent person, declare him to be killed based on a sermon, based on a conviction. That is taking laws into their hand. That is where the law enforcement agents are there to breach such an action so that it will not happen. But there are some people who are still in the same congregation where the message were preached, but they captured it positively. They can extend the positive capture into changes that will even make the person that committed the sin that they wanted to stone to death to change his life by virtue of understanding and understanding positively. But for those who choose to understand negatively and act in a negative way by breaking the law, taking the laws into their hand, then the police should step in. The law enforcement agents should step in. So, His Excellency the Governor, this is my take on this. I wish that you allow the Spirit to flow so that they don't subject the work of the Spirit to your own administration and they don't hamper the religious status of freedom. So that